If you like, please hit subscribe and tell all your friends about the Mad Rapper Show. Thank you guys for tuning into the Mad Rapper Show. I'm your host, the Mad Rapper, and today I gotta talk to y'all about some crazy shit. Like, a lot of y'all close-minded niggas is gonna be mind-fucked by this and think I'm crazy for even bringing this shit up. Some people know about this shit, and I had the crazy experience of my life last night, and I want to share it with y'all because the shit was crazy. If you don't know what lucid dreaming is, you need to Google that shit and read. Lucid dreaming is when you're in a dream and you become aware that you're in a dream and you're able to change the dream and take over the dream and shit like that. Now, I used to only be able to vivid dream, and vivid dreams are like, if I fell asleep in this chair right now, in my dream I would wake up in this chair and some shit would happen and I wouldn't know I'm really dreaming. So it would deeply affect me emotionally when I would finally wake up and be like, oh my God. Lucid dreaming is the shit. I started lucid dreaming probably about 4 years ago, and it was more of like a game of chess to me. Like, I can have regular dreams. Like, I have regular dreams, and when I wake up, I'm like, damn, man, I could have went lucid in that bitch, because it was weird. Why didn't I think? It was more of like a mind game for myself. Like, in a dream, what I'll do is, if I'm dreaming, I'll look at my hand. That's if I become aware to even think of doing this shit. You know, I'll be in a dream, and if I look at my hand will be weird, and I'll be like, oh shit, I'm dreaming, and I could do whatever the fuck I want. Well, that's like probably 15% of the time I get to do that. Like, every other time I dream, it's a dream, it's on rails. Sometimes I wake up and be like, damn, man, how the fuck didn't I know that that was a dream? I've been looking online, and a lot of people that have lucid dreams were saying, like, the easiest way to have a lucid dream is to do it when you're in sleep paralysis. And if you don't know what sleep paralysis is, Google that shit too, nigga. Sleep paralysis, I'm sure a lot of people have had and didn't know what it was. Well, when you lay down, usually on your back, your brain wants to know if you awake or some shit, because it releases the chemical that keeps you fucking paralyzed, so when you dream, you don't act out your dreams. So it'll trigger something in your body to see if you sleep. If you sleep, you don't move. If you awake, you'll fucking have the urge to move, have the urge to scratch. You'll get a cramp in your muscle and you'll move it. It lets your brain know, okay, they still awake, they ain't ready yet. Once you are in sleep paralysis, basically you're still awake, but your body fell asleep. And it's really freaky if you don't know what's going on, because a lot of times, like back in the day, I used to wake up like that. And I couldn't move and shit. And I'd be trying to scream, and I can't scream. It freaked me out and shit. But, you know, that's why we live in a computer age where a motherfucker can read and look up some shit and know that they ain't crazy. Because back in the day, I thought I was crazy. I was like, damn, nigga, I am psycho. But it really feels like somebody's holding you down, and a lot of times when you have sleep paralysis, you'll hear shit. And I know it's freaky, dude. There's many videos about this. I'm not pulling this out of my ass. But I used to feel like I'd be in sleep paralysis, and I used to feel like somebody was like right here, like in my grill. So it was some fucked up shit. Online, it was saying the easiest way is to, when you go into sleep paralysis, don't freak out, because usually you try to break yourself out of it, because it's not comfortable. It's fucking scary. It's the most terrifying thing ever. But if you smarty-arty nigga like me, like I was last night, you will not be afraid. In my mind's eye, I was smiling. I was happy as fuck when I woke up like that. Because I said, now I get to test this shit. Now I'm going to see what it's like to go lucid out of sleep paralysis. How I would describe it is, when you are in a regular dream and you go lucid, take some time before you to get to 100% like you awake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in a dream. Let's say I'm in a dream and I'm chilling, something's happening, and I'm like, wait a minute, is this a dream? And then boom, I'm aware. I know it's a dream. So then I'm thinking like, I'm still halfway, dream state, halfway aware, and it's working towards full, I'll say power. Like I'm not at full power yet. Like I could try to do something, it might not work, because my mind's still trying to trick me. It's like, no nigga, this ain't a dream, this is real life. You fucking up. Well, last night, had my sleep paralysis. I said, do it. I just thought about, I want to dream. And I actually, like the way it happened was crazy as fuck. Like, I was seeing like, cause my eyes was closed, but when you're in sleep paralysis, you're halfway dreaming. So somehow you think your eyes are open looking around. But I actually seen the room change. It was crazy. And it let me know I was in a dream. And it was like I was wide awake in this fucking dream. Like from beginning to end. Like, I did so many crazy things. I've never had that much time in a dream to do that much crazy shit. Like, it was crazy. And then there's a thing when you go lucid, called false awakening. That's when it's like some Freddy shit, where you're in a dream and you think you wake up. Like last night, I thought I woke up and I was talking to my girlfriend and shit, and she was talking to me. And then, she said something that hit me like, what? What? Because I'm still in that lucid frame of mind. So in this dream, I think I'm awake. And as soon as she said something out of the ordinary weird, I was like, oh, false awakening. And then it plummeted me back into a dream state. It was crazy as fuck. I'm going to tell you this right now. The normal people that have to go to work and shit, if you fucking have a lucid dream, you will hate your life. Because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do in a lucid dream. If dudes, you want to see boobs all day, just be sitting there in your lucid dream and say, I want to see boobs. And boobs just come. Just pop up. Boobs everywhere. Me, if anything, lucid dreaming teaches me how I am as a person in my heart. Because in the normal, everyday life, you have restraints on what you can do and what you can say. And when I lucid dream, like last night, I'm sorry, I was a pure asshole. Like, in my dream, when coming into the lucid dream, in that awakened state like that, knowing that I'm laying in my bed and I'm trying to do this, and then seeing the world open up to me, fucking asshole. I was doing some fucked up shit to people. It's like fucked up shit. Like acting like an asshole. Because my mind is still trying to get it under wraps. See, your mind is against this. Your brain is making you have dreams for a certain reason. And when you go against that, your mind is trying to slow you down and say, no, you still are fucking awake. Quit trying to change the dream. So it was throwing real scenarios at me. And I was changing that shit up. I was slapping people and shit. Slamming doors in people's faces. I mean, in my thing, I know y'all gonna think I'm a nerd for this shit. I like superheroes and shit. So I do be catching niggas on fire and electrocute niggas. Like I got the force up in this bitch. I did a lot of that last night. And it's weird when you do shit like that, because when you're a kid, if you had a dream like that, it'd be PG, because you don't know all about what people look like underneath. But when you're an adult and you fucking shoot somebody with a fireball, that shit looks fucking gruesome as fuck. So yeah, I'm a sadistic fucking asshole, and I did that shit, and I'll do it again. Hell yeah, I did it, and I'll do it again. So if you agree with me, you disagree, if you guys are open-minded and have lucid dreams and shit, go ahead and comment below. If you niggas are closed-minded and think I'm crazy, nigga, read a book, because this shit ain't no motherfucking far-fetched shit, nigga. And some people think, oh, I wouldn't play with my dreams. You shouldn't play with your dreams. Nigga, for what? This ain't 1872, bitch. What kind of mythological shit are you talking about? Oh, I wouldn't mess with my dreams. What are you doing? Get trapped in my fucking dream, nigga? Shut the fuck up. Out of understanding stuff, you take yourself away from ignorance. Like back in the day, a motherfucker could say, I wouldn't mess with that because they didn't know about shit. But it's safe. Fuck. Nigga, I don't do drugs, I don't drink. Let me have some fun, nigga. I can't wait till tonight so I can go lucid again in this bitch. And this time, I might even slap your mama.
I'm the mad rapper, I speak the truth, I let it flow. If you got an opinion, comment below and let me know. If you like, please hit subscribe and tell all your friends about the Mad Rapper Show.